Schools are back in session, and this year, reading skills will be a main focus for elementary school students. That's because a new third grade reading law will be going into effect. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingster Bureau reporter Monique Lopez has the details for us.
The third grade reading legislation has been long debated. This law will require third graders to prove they are reading at the level they should be at by the time they leave third grade. Otherwise, they could possibly be held back. Although the retention mandate won't kick in immediately, that possibility for many educators is what has stirred up quite a controversy.
When you hold kids back, especially in elementary school, it has the opposite of the intended effect. Kids that are held back over time do worse because of the social impact of being held back. This has negative impact on growth later on.
Last year, only half of Michigan third grade students performed at the proficient or advanced levels on the M-STEP. So the purpose of this law is to improve literacy and begin doing so at an early age in a collaborative effort.
If you wanted to guarantee the best success for kids, you would find a way to guarantee that they're read to from the moment they get home from the hospital when they're born until they get to school. They should be read to every day, and that alone improves reading tremendously.
Beginning in kindergarten and up to the third grade, students' reading skills will be assessed at least 3 times a year through a formal reading test. For those students with subpar reading scores or with reading deficiencies, extra services like a literacy coach and an individual reading plan will be provided. These guidelines, however, are already the norm at many schools.
We progress monitor them regularly throughout the year so we know where the children are and what we as educators need to do to make sure that they are successful readers by the end of the year.
A student must test a year or more behind grade level on the state's annual reading test to repeat third grade, but that won't take effect until the 2019 school year, and there are several exceptions and loopholes to that rule. Monique Lopez, TV6 News, Norway.